Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. And today we'll be taking a look at another one of the poison plants. That's Aconitum, or Monkshood. Also named for this is Wolfsbane. They call it the Queen of Poisons, and second only to the King of Poisons, which is arsenic. So what can we say about Aconitum? So Aconitum contains aconite, which again is one of these alkaloid compounds that can again cause convulsions, paralysis and death. And it's a plant that's not seen quite so often in gardens nowadays, but you do see it in a lot of the stately homes because they recognise how much the bees like them. They also recognise how pretty as a plant these actually look as well. So what else can we say about these plants? Let me just stick some gloves on and then we'll see if we can show you some. Okay, right, let me switch you around. I've got the old strangling gloves on. Right, okay, so when we talk about Aconitum, we're talking about this plant here. This nice, frilly, seemingly nondescript kind of plant, but it's got these really nice tall spears of flowers, a little bit like the foxgloves, but I think these are a little bit more delicate. The white Aconitum have already flowered. Showed you some of those in the other poison garden. These ones, not sure what colour they're going to be, but you can see they're just starting to get the flower spike in the middle there. So hopefully they'll be up with us relatively soon. So there's a few plants in here. So I've managed to stake a few of them today. And one of them had fallen over, but I'm sure it'll straighten up over time. And I bought myself another one about a couple of weekends ago. So this one here I bought from Burford Garden Centre. Basically it was I was walking around seeing if they actually had any in flower, because I do like these plants, and I saw this little tiny flowered one, purple sparrow. So again, it's got these little tiny little monk's hoods on it, and this should hopefully give me some decent seed for next year as well, so it will hopefully spread within this poison garden here. And most of the plants that I've got that are established, these larger plants, I bought from a company called Hayloft. So Hayloft, they sell about 3 different colours of these, and they sell them as in the green. So if you buy a plant in the green, it means it's actually got a bit of a shoot on it. So that's how they send them out. So they send them out rooted with a bit of a shoot on them. So okay, let me switch you around again. Okay, so Aconitum is an aconite is a horrible poison. It's something that, like I said, it gives you convulsions. The usual cause of death at the end of this, other than aconite poisoning, is asphyxia. So back in 2009, a lady called Lakveer Singh, she split up with an ex-lover of hers. The ex-lover wanted to marry a younger woman, so broke off this affair that they were having. So she disappeared off to India and got herself some Aconitum ferox, which is what they call Indian Aconitum. And she came back back to this country and let herself into a ex-lover's flat and laced a curry that was in the fridge with this Aconitum. So she's now been designated the curry killer, and she got 23 years of imprisonment for killing her ex-lover. He went back for seconds of this curry, which basically led to his death. His fiancée at the time was lucky; she was also poisoned, but managed to pull completely through. She managed to survive, but he had paralysis. None of his limbs would work, and he ended up basically dying. So, Aconitum, again, gorgeous plant. Most of these poisonous plants are really, really pretty. They're always something that is nice to have in your gardens. Again, because the bees absolutely love them. But again, exercise a bit of caution when you're dealing with them. And basically, I won't put anything in my mouth at this point now. I've dealt with these plants today. I've done a bit of weeding in this particular bed as well. So even though I might be tempted as I'm walking around the rest of the plot with beans that are kicking around and blackberries and things like that, there's nothing going in my mouth tonight. So thanks very much for listening to this. Really appreciated you continuing to tune in to my ramblings. So we'll call it a day here tonight. So here tonight, okay, right. So until next time, thank you very much and goodbye. I nearly forgot to say, if you really like the things I'm actually putting out, we'd be really appreciative if you would like and subscribe to my channel. I'll be pulling out a few more videos like this with different things going on. I'll be coming back to the Aconitum when they're in flower and letting you see how beautiful, how pretty these plants are. So all the best to you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.